And welcome everybody to the Geek-Gaming.com Nintendo Switch Conversation Part Dos. I'm Dio.
And I'm Jay.
And we got Big Nando in the back of the Nando section. We gave our thoughts a little bit about the Nintendo Switch pricing, its accessories. Let's talk about some of the games, because I think that's where Nintendo stumbled the most this presentation.
Okay, so let's start where I peed myself with Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Breath of the Wild looks amazing. We had no doubt it was going to be amazing. Everything they've shown us really made me want to play this game, and that's before this presentation. The fact that it's a launch game on March 3rd, big props to them. The problem then becomes, what after? And it's the same problem Nintendo has had with the Wii U, which is the fact that they are now missing a cohesive library to draw you to the system other than their one or two main titles. Let's look at some of the ones that are going to be available on release date. There's Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Great, perfect. 1-2 Switch.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
Like, I'll play one time just to have fun. Pew pew. And okay, I'm over.
It's, you know what it is?
Drunk at a party.
It's WarioWare. It's exactly what it is. It's the new WarioWare party game using the Joy-Cons. That's the only thing I can sort of describe it as. Is that enough to make me want to go out and buy it for the $59, $69 that they're going to try to sell it for? Hell no. Hell no, I am not going to pay that much for a portable WarioWare game. I'm investing in this as a console, as a portable system. I do not want to play that kind of party game necessarily. And I don't know, it just doesn't have the same appeal as Wii Sports did back in the day, or some of the other launch titles that were packaged in. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't know, what do you think?
Man, like, Wii Sports did it for me, and if you pull it out right now, I'll play some Wii Bowling, I'll have some fun with it, I enjoyed to pull it out, I have some fun with it, but this 1-2 Switch, really, don't go with that gimmick again. Like, you did it before, it was cool, move on, you're just showing us, the Switch is just showing us what Nintendo did in the past. That's what, like...
Well, 1-2 Switch, yeah, I agree with you. If I wanted to play a WarioWare game, there's WarioWare games.
Exactly.
So I completely agree with you there. Another game, this one though, I will give them a little bit of credit. It has the potential to be the next Punch-Out and Super Punch-Out. Horrible name. ARMS. The absolute stupidest name I could ever think of is ARMS. But the game looks colorful enough. It looks like I think they revealed at least 3 characters so far as potentially selectable characters. So I think if they do a good enough roster and make it like Punch-Out where you gotta sort of like battle through the world, I think it has potential. Will it be a long-lasting game? Probably not, but then again, like I said, it has the potential to be the next Punch-Out. I don't know. What do you think? You saw some gameplay, Nando. What did you think of ARMS?
It's pretty cool. I don't know the concept of hitting when you are able to hit, when you start to evade and all that.
Yeah, I think the motion control it's a fun-looking thing that you could do when you're, let's say, playing in a party versus game. But I think when you're playing the game itself, they would be remiss if they did not give you button controls, similar to what they did in Punch-Out, where it becomes more a game of skill as opposed to you emulating and throwing fake hooks and like being frustrated with the controls. They definitely need to do a button schematic there in order for the game to have any kind of longevity, because people will get tired of doing this.
Yeah,
there's no doubt. This will get old very fast.
Like the conversation that Nando brought up before. What happened with the Sony Move or the Xbox Connect and all that stuff? That shit died out. But it's great on the Wii. I'm sorry, the Wii was fun. It was fun. It was good for that system. Other than that, I don't want to see it anywhere else. Like they even tried with mobile phones and stuff now. It's messed up. It's like, no. If I want to move, I'm gonna go outside, play some Pokemon Go, but I don't play
I
that.
think,
Let's see.
I think there's originality towards Nintendo within using that and depending on the Joy Grip or what's the name of those, not the nunchucks, what's it called now?
The Joy-Cons.
Joy-Cons, yeah.
The Joy-Cons. Those Joy-Cons, I guess if you would take this out of Nintendo's features, it would just look like a basic console with less originality. So they're trying to have their own signature, and I do believe that there's something out there, but to be dependable on just using those that technology would make people tiresome. And put it this way, me, I'm a lazy gamer. I like to just chill and lay back, eat my chips,
That's it.
and play my games with a controller.
And when you want to play with
That's
your
all I
friends, you want them next to you, and that's one thing that Nintendo does and does it great. Is you want to play with your friend next to you, and they got this with the Switch. Like here, grab a controller. That's pretty cool. Like I'm not much of an online player. I get tired of it. Listening to other people having other conversations. They're into it, and I'm like, okay, this is like okay. Let's get over with this. But I hope Nintendo continues and does great things with the multiplayer and the couch
They have
multiplayer.
to be more open-minded and open to the markets of today. I'm not going to go into details because this is a big conversation regardless to that.
All right, so let's just go down the list some more. Dragon Quest 10 and 11. And on release date, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2.
It's a good RPG game, but it should stay on handles. But since they're merging the console and the handheld version, I see a lot of potential to get these people to buy it.
Well, look, they have to appeal to all markets. It's a worldwide release. It's not just the North American one. So I understand Dragon Quest has its fans. I'm just not one of them, so I can't say that excites me to go out and go buy a Switch. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim coming out in fall of 2017. Like, are you kidding me? We just had Skyrim Special Edition released not too long ago, and now you're going to tell me if you were not buying it for that reason because you wanted it for the Switch for the on-the-go play, you're going to have to wait another 6 months.
I know. And until then, I can't play Skyrim while taking a poop.
Yeah.
That can't work.
Let's be honest. If you bought Skyrim, if you wanted to play Skyrim, you already own it. Making us wait that much longer for a game that came out in 2011, just got a re-release not too long ago. I don't think that's cool. FIFA was announced by EA for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I get it. It's the most popular worldwide sports. Again, I'm defending a Japanese company for trying to appeal to the world.
FIFA.
I would be more lenient towards baseball because in America, in the United States, it's huge, and also in Japan. Japan, they have a huge
baseball fall. Yeah, but like I said, they're selling to North America, they're selling to Europe, they're selling to Japan. Like I think as a whole, just let's be honest here, people. We're North Americans. We would be super excited if it was NHL 17. Americans would be like freaking out if it was NFL 17.
That's right.
So I think it's just normal.
True.
But again, just because it's not for us doesn't mean it's not for someone. I Am Setsuna, again, would be more excited if this wasn't a game that was already out on portable systems.
And Has Been Heroes.
Has Been Heroes, yeah. The sequel to No More Heroes.
No More Heroes was great on the Wii.
It was fun. It was amazing.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Concur. So, also Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's safe being that I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, all the DLC included.
All the Mario Karts.
And you know what? That's the game that I can see people whipping out the most. Let's say you're out for coffee, like, oh, here, grab the second Joy-Con and let's do a quick game of Mario Kart. Like, I could see that being a really popular title. I just was hoping maybe it would be a new Mario Kart not just a re-release, but I get it. You know, let's see. Project Octopath Traveler. Give it a name. If you don't have a name for the goddamn thing, don't show it. Just like I was all into it until they said that stupid project. Like
Project Sonic. I hope that's not the final title name. It sounds retarded.
Puyo Puyo Tetris, Rayman Legends. Again, Ubisoft playing it safe, re-releasing Rayman Legends.
There's 2 Sonic games. I'm sorry, Sonic Mania as well.
Yeah, Sonic Mania though looks good. If you're a retro gamer, there's a few actually that I could recommend. Sonic Mania, Shovel Knight coming for the Nintendo Switch. Great game. I loved it on Steam.
Night of the Shovel.
I'm wondering, you know, will it be worth buying it again for the Switch? I
How many games do you have to buy again? You know?
Hey, I would be a sucker for Ultra Street Fighter.
Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers.
Well, you know that.
Thank you.
Everybody knows it's my favorite one out of all the Street Fighters, and now it's coming out on the on the Switch.
Which is kind
Wait,
of cool.
why am I about to
As
call that
long
thing
as
the
they
Wii
don't
Switch?
pull
You've been
up
doing
the-
that too. Oh, how on the Wii Switch?
Hey guys, as long as
so
they don't
old.
pull up that killing
I'm like
instinct
change.
bullshit, remember you have to buy your characters.
Mhm.
Come on, man. Come on. That's a low blow.
And here's the last game, and probably the one that I'm most hyped for after Legend of Zelda, and that is, of course, Super Mario Odyssey. Just gorgeous. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. How about ukulele?
You know, but Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. It's the second most hyped game in this whole presentation, and the fact that they said it's only going to come out holiday 2017 is such a blow.
What about the fucking eyeballs on this hat? Like, that's weird.
Well, Nintendo always does
Better have a
something
good
weird.
explanation for those eyes.
Hey, you know what makes me feel that Super Mario Odyssey?
What?
Like you're playing Mario in a SimCity game.
There's somebody out there.
It's weird, but yeah, that's the only thought I can have.
Somebody did something funny out there on Twitter. They actually took the picture of you. You see Mario in the city. Then you see Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And then you see a scene from the Mario movie. And that was so funny. I'm like, oh man, they already made a
But
movie.
it's very cool. The games again, Mario. You're taking a top of the line game. It's the most known freaking franchise in the world, that I believe, and it's very colorful and it's amazing. It's a beautiful world, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna exceed our expectations.
Yeah, so that's basically like the highlights of the lineup. I mean, look, not to diminish any other of the games that were announced, but those are the ones that we were sort of at the very least excited for, even in a cursory way. But I don't know, do you think it's enough? I honestly don't. Like I said, this is the part where Nintendo dropped the ball trying to convince gamers out there to come out and buy this system. Where are the games? It's the same problem that the Wii had, that the Wii U had, that they are continuing to do. And it's all because they've burned so many bridges with the third parties at this point. And they've got to get that trust back between the consumer, the third parties, to sort of work together, because this is getting out of control. It really is. I mean, I cannot justify buying a system that's going to be $3.99 Canadian, again, $2.99 US, even though I did say the price was reasonable, just for 2 games this year. Legend of Zelda and Mario Party at the end of the year. Like, that's still a hefty chunk. Especially when you could go out and buy a PS4 for cheaper, an Xbox One for cheaper, you know, and you have a selection of games that is already established, you know. But we'll give our final thoughts and impressions on our third part of this conversation. See y'all then.